Hey guys, Bronya here. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I hope you're doing really well wherever you are in the world with everything that we're navigating at the moment. Before we jump into your reading, I just wanted to say thank you so much for all of your support and for watching my videos and liking and sharing and commenting. I so greatly appreciate it. For those of you that haven't yet subscribed, I would love it if you do so. That way you'll know when I post new videos. So that would be so amazing for me. Also, I teach tarot, guys. If you want to learn tarot with me, the first link down below is the link to the initiation, which is my immersive learn tarot journey that you can sign up for at any time. So don't forget that that's there. You'll also find the links to all of my social media and the link to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing for yourself. I currently have places for readings and can deliver them fairly quickly, so if you would like to grab a reading, now is a really good time to do so. So I am wishing you so much love and magic for your week ahead. Let's get across to your reading now. Cancer, this is your weekly tarot reading for November 1st to the 7th. I hope you are doing really well. Cancer, let's see what might be on the cards for you. And as you can see this week, I've got a new setup. I'm finally using my little studio setup, which I've kind of had here and haven't even used for months. Let me know, do you like it? Is it you don't like it as much? I've obviously got to get used to it as well, but it's really cool having all the cards out and being able to see them like this and really sort of concentrate a bit better on them. So what I've got here is 3 cards for the recent past, 3 for the current focus energy, 3 for your outcome. So we'll move to those in a sec. I've got your 2 oracle cards here and your lead tarot energy as well. So let's jump in. Your first oracle card out, Cancer, was Warrior Woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? Is there something that your soul is calling you to do? Is it starting a business? Is it moving to a certain place? Is it finding a life partner? This is about getting the clarity, right? The Ace of Swords, getting the clarity on what you may need to sever ties with, what you may need to let go in order to move towards what you are truly wanting here. I am feeling Aries energy here, guys. You're probably noticing the Fool here. Your overarching tarot energy is the Fool as well. So this is about bold action, big, bold boss moves in order to overcome your limitations and take a step forward this week. I've got Mintaken, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. So maybe part of this calling is, really aligning your life, maybe your work, the place that you live in, with a deeper feeling inside of you that maybe you are a light worker, maybe you are a healer, maybe you do have a double purpose here. Maybe you're really wanting to be in a place where you can be around like-minded people, where you can keep your vibration high, where you can operate, in alignment with nature and that kind of thing. You might be having a starseed awakening, and you can give that a Google if you haven't heard that term before, because it is very interesting. Cancer, your overarching is the Fool. This is actually my favorite tarot card, not just the Fool, but this particular illustration of any of the decks that I have. It is so gorgeous. But the Fool is about a fresh new start being upon you, and you have it twice in your reading, which just amplifies that even more, Cancer. So in an area of your life, you are being encouraged to take some kind of leap of faith, to be all in, to start walking a new path as guided by your angel spirits, guides, your intuition and instincts, represented by the little white dog here and the wolf here as well. So it says that sometimes we don't have all of the information, we don't have all of the facts, we don't know what the destination is and how it's all going to work out, but we are feeling the calling and we know that we must answer it. And the only way to answer it, Cancer, is to take a step onto the new path. And when you take a step onto the new path, slowly but surely, the rest of it is unfolded to you. So that's what I'm kind of seeing here, guys. It's a fresh new beginning, maybe relocation, maybe in a new relationship, maybe in a new line of work, but it's time for you to trust that. And the Fool is about going in the direction of your rebel heart, right? So in alignment with your truth and your pure authenticity as a spiritual being having a human experience here. It's not about, okay, I'm going to follow the well-worn path, or I'm going to, accumulate, assets because I need a certain status in the world, or a certain level of education, or to be perceived a certain way. This is about you and your truth. What are you going to do with this life? How are you going to make it matter? How are you going to come here and learn the lessons that you were meant to? It's not about pleasing others, guys. You're only answerable to yourself. Okay, Cancer, jumping into the block. In your recent past, I've got Temperance, the Fool, and the Devil. 3 from 3 major arcana. So I feel like you have been or are about to be journeying through some pretty significant energy here, guys. So Temperance is Sagittarian energy, we've got the Fool, Aries energy, and we have Capricorn energy here with the Devil. I also have Pisces with the Moon and Leo energy with the King of Wands, for those of you that like to know. Temperance, guys, is the energy in the major arcana that comes after the Death card. So I feel like some of you have gone through a significant ending in one of those big life areas, and you have been moving through the healing and the rebalancing and the emotional processing. Slowly but surely, you are moving into a place where you are more balanced, more mentally, emotionally, and physically well than what you've been in a really long time. Why? Because you are following the divine guidance. Maybe you were called to end that situation, or maybe it happened to you and now you finally have got the strength and courage to move towards a new beginning. Now we can see here that there's a path emerging with the Sun energy here, and this really means that the more that you balance like the grief and the sadness that you may have had associated with that ending, then that path forward will be revealed to you. But it is a process, guys, and we have to allow that to unfold and surrender as well. Surrender to that process. The Fool, we've kind of discussed that, but it really says that, life is a series of sliding doors. When one door closes, then inevitably another one opens, and maybe there is a path emerging and it feels right. And now you're actually being challenged here to take a bigger leap onto that path. And I feel like, what we talked about, if you just take a small step, then the path will actually reveal. And soon you'll be in that full Sun energy of positivity and light. Now, the Devil energy is interesting here, guys. The first thing that went through my head when I pulled that card is you're going to be tested. That's often what happens. The universe will test you when you walk in your path to see if you're ready, to see if you're ready to be all in, to see if you really do want this. And I see the test potentially could be a resurge in the sadness, into the loss. Could be another small episode of depression or something like that, guys. But you have to remember, that we really need to release ourselves from those emotions, because they can become the chains that bind us, and it can become what holds us back from actually going for it. So you might be just about to make a call to step onto a new path, and then all of a sudden those old limitations, the fears come up. Oh, I'm not old enough, I'm not young enough, I'm not intelligent enough, I'm not attractive enough, I'm not confident enough, I'm not, I don't have enough money. All these kinds of things can come in as the big roadblock, right? So I feel like your victory is to overcome the roadblocks that want to keep you where you were, that want to keep you from stepping onto this new path, right? That's really important. Could be coming from a person as well, projected through from a person. Because in your current or focus energy, I've got the 5 of Cups, the 6 of Wands, and the Moon. So, a bit of a mix here. The 5 of Cups, I feel, is whatever is the resurgence of energy from that Devil there. What you need to keep in mind is whatever you journeyed in that ending, Cancer, it is gone and done. the water or wine in these cups has spilt, has soaked into that dirt, and you can't get it back, right? So by focusing on it, sending energy, staying in the sadness, you know, you are only spending energy where you can no longer get any results, because you can't change this, is what Spirit is saying here. Instead, it's really time to focus on the 2 cups, like the new opportunities here that have the ability to grow and expand. This is a 5 for a reason. You're at an important and critical point of change, and it's the decisions that you make in the now, Cancer, that are going to determine what 10 you end up at, right? That's your victory. 6 of Wands. Overcoming that energy is your victory. And I feel that if you can keep that in check, you are going to really have the surgence in your internal world, right? Raising that vibration, feeling good, then you start to look good, and then you become magnetic for opportunity. You know, it's the work of the magician, guys. So the 6 of Wands is about getting power over what has held you back, getting power over that time of darkness in order to move towards that passion, purpose, and desires. I also see that Ace of Wands there as being that final action that you needed to take, that leap of faith in order to move forward. Now the moon here, you know, it's an interesting energy, guys. It is next to the devil, and it can be about hidden agendas. It can be feeling anxious and paranoid about, you know, what is lying for you on this path. There could be somebody in your midst that is trying to talk you out of it, is somehow, you know, manipulating things, withholding information from you, keeping secrets. It really can be that shadowy energy where you don't have all the information that you need. So that's where your intuition is really, really important, so that you can be guided by that. The moon, though, can also stand for hidden blessings, and I ultimately feel that this is a hidden blessing for you. Just need to manage that energy that we can see here. So in your outcome, Cancer, 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, and King of Wands. Beautiful energy. The 9 of Pentacles for me, Cancer, is this energy of shining so true and bright in your own personal energy. It is a solo energy. I feel like a lot of you are on some kind of solo journey here, relocating alone, you know, coming out of a relationship and freeing yourself from that, maybe going out on your own in entrepreneurship or work. Whatever it is for you, you are showing up here as succeeding and getting that first taste of achievement and victory pretty soon. Keep in mind that, you know, the full realization of this will take time, right? You were just starting on this new path. So I think this is the foreshadowing and promise of great things to come, but realize that, you know, it will happen incrementally as well. So I love that energy. It is a butterfly emerging energy, as is the 6 of Wands after a harder time. You've got the 6 of Cups here, another number 6, being the number of harmony and balance here. The 6 of Cups is about, this is your time to receive and your time to shine. Whatever it is that you are investing in this new beginning, this fresh new start on this new journey, has the ability to grow, to develop, and to deliver the joy, satisfaction, harmony, emotional commitment, connection, everything that the Cups stands for, improvements in your relationships, finally getting what you really deserve here. We finish on the King of Wands, and the King of Wands, it can be a person that you know. It could be a Leo energy that comes into your life. It can also be characteristics within yourself, Cancer, that you're needing to integrate. It is the energy of vision and discernment. Now, at the end of this, you will be able to see, you know, with hindsight, where you've come from, why it was a hidden blessing, and why it's led you to this path, but also the vision to decide what actions to take next to guide yourself into the future. It can be an entrepreneurial journey for some of you. Let's get a clarifier, just one card to clarify that King of Wands in your outcome. It's also this energy of being seen. We've got the Six of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. It's about being seen in all of your truth and all of your glory, and being really, really confident in your own energy. Ah, the Chariot. Cancer, as I say, as your major arcana comes out, being seen in all of your energy and all of your glory. The Chariot is also about moving on, finally being able to move on towards your freedom, your liberation, and your victory. If here you are feeling chained and tested and confined, here you are running free and wild. The Chariot talks about sometimes having to move beyond a comfort zone, to give something up in order to gain your victory. Have the determination to keep going, guys, because you will get there and you will attain the results that you want. So you're going to be in your power after this, and just moving forward like a wild horse here, guys. You know, feeling free of whatever has held you back here, because you have used that warrior man, warrior woman energy. You're answering a deeper calling, and you are moving on to the fresh new path and standing true in your truth. You know, even if it is as a star seed or whatever it is, it's about being seen in all of your truth and being unshakable in it. Okay, Cancer, gonna leave it there, and I hope you enjoyed this channel tarot message this week. Do keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective. It can't, won't, and is not meant to resonate for all of you. Please do hit the subscribe button on your way out, guys. Honestly, it helps me bringing you in bringing you these readings. Also, if you could hit the like button, please, and leave me a comment. Hey, I know all of you guys that comment each week, and I love to know, you know, who I'm connecting with and who I'm reading for. So guys, thanks so much. I will send you so much love and magic for your week ahead. Let's meet back here for another one next week. Bye for now.